Hi, I'm Mike Hoiser, VP of Training and on-site trainer for Phone Ninjas. And now we're going to talk about the 10 steps to an outbound phone call. And in this video, we're going to take the first step, which is really being prepared to make an outbound phone call. It sounds like, okay, what does that mean? Well, being prepared means knowing why you're going to call. You know, if you set up the initiative, like, I'm going to start making outbound phone calls between 2 and 3 o'clock every single day, or if I'm going to be starting to get ready, if you're just going to start making calls and just picking up the phone randomly, you know, without having an agenda or having a plan and being prepared for those calls, you're going to be probably not as effective as you could be. So let's try to do this. You know, let's have all the notes as to the reason why you're making the call to this particular customer. Because sometimes they can surprise you. You know, you're calling up and in this day, you know, you'll be leaving a lot of voicemail. You know, you'll call and leave a voicemail, and you call and leave a voicemail, and you call, and then you know what? Someone answers. Yeah, Mike, what do you want? And you're like, yeah, you know, because I just had a screen up and I was watching about this shark attack, and you know, yeah, I was actually at one dealership, and the guy blanked. He went through the same thing, and I've done it, you know, and he was like, I was just calling to wish you a happy birthday. And the guy said, thanks. And he hung up because he forgot like what kind of car he looked at, the situation. So use your CRM, okay, have the notes up there and just be ready and prepared. And you really got to be on your game. You have to have a really positive attitude and outlook. You don't want to sound like I'm just making my calls for the day. You know, you have to put the excitement into it. You know, get up, get ready. So when they answer, you're on their game. You're excited to talk to them. You're ready to tell them about the new vehicle. You're ready to tell them about the next step. But just being ready. Using your CRM is key. When you're putting notes in your CRM, put positive notes in your CRM. So when you're following up and making outbound phone calls, you know, you're motivated to make that call. Don't put negative things in there that's going to take down your attitude a little bit, you know, and you're not going to be, maybe I'll call this guy a little bit later. Every time you open it up, hey, let's give this guy, this is an opportunity to bring in somebody and sell a vehicle, okay? So let's just be prepared. Take notes, be ready for those calls. That's step one. We'll see you in the next video. I'm Mike Hoiser.